Holy crap, that intro's long. Hi, everybody. It's Tuesday, and you know what that means. It's time for the latest installment of your customizing adventures with all of us, Tiny Meng. It's time for Tiny Meng Tuesday. As always, I am one of your hosts, Diamond Dave Wheeler, aka Dave Wonder, aka Dave Wheeler, aka Tiny Dave. With me, as always, is my faithful fellow host, the Madman of Minneapolis, Mad Matt Lind. What's up, Matt? Nailed it.
Concentrated.
Very focused.
I am.
And then we have two very special guests tonight.
Ooh.
A slight play on one of their names because I couldn't think of something more creative, and I kept saying the Four Horsemen, and I said, "Shit, that's already been done." The other member of the Funtastic Four, Fanplastic Four, Alex. What's up, dude?
Hey,
Welcome aboard. And
how's it going?
it's going good. And rounding out our quadruple action of craziness tonight is Corey from Casting. Jesus Christ. That's a self-portrait right there.
Yeah, this is totally. Oh, this is more idealistic man. This is what peak performance looks like.
Nailed it.
Yeah.
But yeah, how's it going, guys? Jesus, it caught me off guard, and it's just right there. I feel like his nipples are staring at me.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I'd watch that movie. That's a good pitch right there.
Yeah,
no.
Neb,
Oh, God.
those neutrinos. There's a lot of turtle news today, and that neutrino review was pretty damn cool. What up, Pender? How's it going, Oscar? Bean, of course, Mitch dropping them sweet links. Find our friends, find them all.
Yeah, it was quite the insane turtle news.
Cool. And just how much of that are you doing, Alex?
None of it.
Fair. It's one of those things that I still feel bad from the 24-hour stream where Ed was like, "No, I'm not getting scratched. I'm passing up on him." And you're like, "I made that," and he was just like, "Oh well, shit." It's like, "Oh no."
I got what I deserved. I walked into that. I was fishing for a possibly an invite onto the retro channel, Ed's Retro Geek Out,
Yeah.
and totally blew up in my face.
Oh, Shakes the Clone would like to put it out there, Corey. I'll give you $1,000 for that.
Oh my God. Wait, for what?
I'm guessing
for
Danny DeVito on a werewolf.
Danny DeVito on a werewolf? I like it too much.
Wait, we're the Terrible Tinkerers? I don't remember that one.
The terrible.
What up, Sweeney? How's it going, Smunkin? Joe and Blue, shirtless Putin on a horse, has nothing on Danny DeVito in his underwear riding a werewolf. You're damn right, Joe.
That's right.
Very true.
Oh, there we go. Thanks, Mitch. There's Ed's information. Oh shit, Corey! I'll give you 3,000 for that thing right now. You're just scratching that figure, I guess. Oh Jesus, Mixie throwing some shade at Alex. Ooh.
Oh man.
Dan. Wait, the dude was blue in the face for like 20 minutes until he was like, "Bye." So what are y'all working on this fine evening?
I'm not quite sure yet. I'm gonna just poke at some things here, as I tend to do lately. So, but I did get some stuff at the dollar store.
At what?
At the dollar store.
Oh, what'd you get? Hold on, we got here. We'll do a dollar store haul video with Matt.
I got
that's neat.
churro
Awesome.
with the FD0 Mac. So this is the Dollar Tree exclusive G.I. Joe wannabe line. And yeah, so this character is apparently a Chihuahua that drives like a German Shepherd Mac.
That's amazing.
Wait, does it come with the little Chihuahua?
Yeah, this one I grabbed because I thought that Dave would probably want one.
Yeah, dude.
Hilarious.
That's amazing.
That's dope.
For $1. So yes, I do have one that's open.
Oh, hold on. Here. That's adorable.
I love it.
I like that he's kind of pot-bellied too, so you can. I'm guessing so you can fit the Chihuahua in.
Yeah, there's like very little articulation in the legs. It's just the swivels at the hips. But I figure like some battle droid limbs or something, I could,
That's awesome.
tweak that. He's got his like
Spinner tail.
flex light tail. But yeah, the back opens up and he's hollow,
So you can put shit in him.
and it doesn't quite. So there's the let's see, the focus.
Aw, little derpy-eyed chihuahua.
Yeah, this one's not painted very well. Where's my other one?
Does he have a handle on his back?
He does, because he's a combat dog.
Combat.
Not a lot of paint. And then he does fit in there, but not very well. I'll probably need to take some material off or modify it, but he will fit in. You just kind of got to force him in, and then it's not easy to get him back out.
Right.
I'm never calling it a service animal again. I'm going to call it a combat chihuahua. I love it.
I'm just throwing this out there. If I saw a fucking herd or pack of chihuahuas coming at me with
Ooh.
weaponized like things, I'd be
Yeah.
terrified. What is that? Is that a Backstreet Boy?
I mean, kind of, but I just want to show off the functionality.
Wait, when did Austin Aries get armor?
Well, when you're
Looks like
when you're
90s Daredevil.
COVID denying locker room cancer, I guess you got to protect yourself.
As you do. Grace Monk can drop pictures.
So yeah, for $1, I mean the figures aren't great or anything, but they have some cool accessories.
Man, I will say that is great. That's fucking rad.
Oh no, Churro is awesome. Yes.
Oh,
That's a
That
good
I will not
like toy
argue.
line concept. Like a cute little thing that pilots like a big cool mech thing.
right?
Is there any toy line like that? That'd be a big seller.
It already has been at the Dollar General. We just learned about it, Alex. Come on.
They're killing
Oh,
it.
Panther 10 throwing it out in the chat. Forgot, but is there any chance Alex or Corey would be willing to sculpt a translucent blue Joe Mad inspired head sculpt for the AOA Iceman?
Oh,
That's
yeah.
Oh,
I'll do that
cool.
now. It's
Oh, there you
cool.
go.
That's
Yeah,
kind of
the
wintry.
regular figure's got the pointy hair, and Joe
It's
Mad's
like the
version.
season.
True, it's true. Burger King Backstreet Boys, see? I got
I
it.
did have some of those for fodder,
Oh,
and I grabbed
man.
this guy because I don't know, he's kind of neat, but I liked his like old school action feature in that he's got a different face on the back of his head, so he can be like an alien.
That's
dude.
kind of neat.
Yeah, it's like all right
Seriously.
for $1.
They're real good. They're real good. Although right now, I am just absolutely terrified of more turtles because this is right now where I'm at
Look at
because I
that.
took apart my entire turtle display last night, and I have
You
to
were
put
on the
it back
floor
together
playing with
now.
them.
So
We know what you were doing, Dave. You were playing with them.
no. See, when I'm
Oh.
playing with them, they're not on the floor.
You were sitting on the floor playing with your toy.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
Okay.
I remember when Dollar Store figures had articulated elbows and knees.
It's true. I mean, times have changed, but
Matt, the craftsman, steady crafting YouTube. He loves that Dollar Tree GI Joe line.
actually looking at this a little, if it'll focus again, which it won't.
Nope, never again.
No, probably not.
Says good day.
It actually looks as much like Ethan Page
Oh, a little bit, yeah.
as anybody. He's got
He's in
similar
his
hair.
he's in his real fancies.
Yes.
There's
a cartoon for this toy line apparently. Dollar Tree's
What?
putting some money in it.
What?
Yeah.
All right. Wait a second. Hold up. Dan Larson has some cats in mech suits. I don't know what toy that's from. Oh, I'm working on the latest custom for my wife's Muppet Christmas Carol collection. I will be working on Bunsen this evening.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
I have Bunsen Honeydew. I actually have a bunch of plaid that I printed off to template. So we'll see how that goes. So if you see me like reaching over here, that's where all my vinyl is. I am slowly trying to unearth which roll it's in. So I have like 5 mega rolls that I've formed over the years. And it's like, oh, yeah, you need some Brody Lee decals or...
Sure, why not? Yeah.
There we go. Okay, I'll set those aside for you, Matt. There it is, with a bunch of Sex Ferguson decals. So, there's Bunsen Honeydew's plaids. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh no! Whoa.
Dave, I
printed off
saw
a
that
lot
you
of
guys
stuff.
already got in. You already watched Muppet Christmas Carol.
One time so far.
Do you do multiple times?
Usually we watch it on Christmas Eve, but the other night, Oliver legit was just like, "Can we watch Muppet Christmas Carol and have pizza?" I was like, "Who am I to deny a child that's very, very specific request?" That's like you in this round, buddy. So yeah, so we checked it out, and then Christmas Eve we usually watch it. So we'll watch it again then for sure. I'll probably actually have it on down on my second monitor as reference because good gravy. Like there is no reference shots that do any justice to Bunsen from that movie. It's just a pain in the butt.
I watched Klaus on Netflix the other night.
That movie rules.
So good.
I printed out a little bit of plaid.
It's Klaus. It's like it's a 2D animated Christmas movie, and it is just beautiful.
It's beautiful.
It feels like
the Grant Morrison and Nora.
Not from the graphic. Not from the series.
Because that's really good too.
This is a feel good Christmas movie. It feels like an old Disney movie.
Okay, I'll put this out there. So the first time I watched Klaus, I swore that the postman was David Spade.
Right, because it's the same character pretty much as Emperor's
Every
New
David
Groove.
Spade role. Yeah. No, it's just one of those things where I'm like, what? Wait, what? Like, what is happening here?
And, and John Goodman is Santa.
No, it's J.K. Simmons.
No, I know, but I'm just saying, like, because
you
associate everything with the Emperor's New Groove.
I'd be okay with that, though. I love that movie. Mixie Muppet Christmas Carol? You've never seen Muppet Christmas Carol? You should go check it out. It's on Disney Plus. It's very good. Hi, Stormy. You want to say hi to the nice people on the internet? Yeah.
I watched the George C. Scott Christmas Carol. That's a good one, too.
Oh yeah.
That one's like a real... Like, George C. Scott gives an Oscar-worthy performance as Scrooge.
What up, Dis? How's it going? Clay, hope it's an hour episode. Yeah, sorry. I was like, hope it's an hour episode. I'm like, shit, we usually go for 2 hours. That's cold. And I'm like, oh, he's talking about Hawkeye.
So does George
could be longer. I guess we'll see.
Does he compete with Michael Caine?
What's that?
So does George C. Scott compete with Michael Caine?
Well, they're very different Scrooge performances. So, like, Michael Caine is that, like, pitch perfect, like, entertaining Scrooge. Like, you know, he's just, like, the best all-around portrayal of Scrooge, I think. But the George C. Scott one, like, he really brings a lot of reality to the character. Like, it feels like you're watching, like, a real, you know, a movie, a real story, you know.
Yeah. That's Corey from Cast and Cave up there. He's painting up some heads and has a glorious Danny DeVito in his underoos riding a werewolf, as you do. Because we don't skimp here on Tiny Ming Tuesday. We like to have fun for everyone.
That is true.
What were you painting there for?
Shaggy, don't question it. Just go with it. Let it happen. Let it happen. Oh shit. I just realized I have to sculpt an entire coat on Bunsen.
Oh.
Oh, I'm going to hear the singing of the street corner choir. I want to go get warm by the fire as I burn this thing down. No. That escalated quickly. I didn't want to sculpt tonight because my hands are kind of effed up at the moment.
I mean, you'll be there. You can.
Oh, yeah. I think I'm going to try and do all the under stuff first, like the undercoat, and get that all good, and then move on to there. That should work. And we'll see.
That seems wise if your hand is bugging you.
Yeah, very different Scrooges. Agreed. Let's put that up to the chat. What is your favorite holiday movie? And it doesn't have to be Christmas. It can be for any other festive activities, I suppose. I remember being strangely into 8 Crazy Nights, the Adam Sandler, I guess you could call it Hanukkah movie.
Yeah, I mean, as far as I'm aware. I haven't seen it, but
I really like that movie. Also, fun fact: Steve Gordon was a storyboard animator or a storyboard designer on there, who also was co-creator of X-Men Evolution.
Oh, nice.
yeah.
Mitch Falcon, 1776 for the 4th. There you go. Christmas Vacation, Krampus. Speaking of the holiday spirit, just got really, really morbid in here for a second. What? All right. It was Disney Christmas Carol for many years, but it has switched to a Christmas Story. There you go. Who else owns a Star Wars Christmas sweater? I have the Battle of Hoth. Who else owns a bootleg copy of the Star Wars Christmas special?
I go.
Now
I
we're
go.
talking.
I do.
That's what I go towards around the holidays is the Riff Tracks and Mystery Science Theater 3000
good.
holiday stuff. The Christmas shorts, Star Wars holiday special, freaking.
I nearly poop myself laughing every time. Friggin', is it Itchy? No, Itchy's the
yeah, it's just dad.
Lumpy. When Lumpy does the
Yeah.
Cuban smile, I'm like, like I don't like this, but I want.
So many great gifts from
Oh
that.
God.
That's that. Santa Claus and the Ice Cream Bunny. That's the stuff that I tend to gravitate towards.
Oh yeah, best movie, Die Hard.
The holidays.
The Christmas Story is on my all-time favorite. Okay, I got to put this out there because apparently it is like the forgotten Henson Christmas movie, a Christmas toy.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
remember that one.
With Rugby Tiger and Meteora and Mew, or Catnip Mouse.
It's funny. I remember because the plot of that is so similar to Toy Story.
Yeah.
When Toy Story came out, I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, I've seen this
I
before.
remember this.
I'm glad I wasn't the only one. I was like, holy crap, Rugby's Woody. Or Woody's Rugby, rather.
Well, do you think only we remember it because Disney buried it?
Oh, dude, they buried it hard. I usually watch a Godzilla marathon around the holidays because there's exactly a month's worth of films. Nice. What up, Michael? How's it going? 8-Bit Christmas was actually pretty good. It was really good. I think it'll be a year or two before it becomes a a staple, I guess you could say. But it was really well done. I mean, the cast alone is kind of bonkers. It kind of got buried. It was showed on Nickelot. It was. Yeah. If I ever want to annoy my wife, I sing the Meteora song. And she's just like, I hate that movie. I'm like, I know you do. You are so lovely. She's just like, stop it. Oh, Emmett Otter's Jug Band Christmas, definitely up there. That is a beautiful movie. It is very frustrating because pretty much every DVD release of that and Muppet Family Christmas are edited because they lost the rights to a few carols that are sung in it.
Oh.
So you lose some songs. However, the versions that are up on YouTube are uncut. Why not get a 2 for Nightmare Before Christmas? Right on. Deliverance is my favorite Christmas movie. That's fucking weird. All right. Yeah, pretty mal. My friend Tuesday actually painting a figure while watching you guys. Cheers. Hey, cheers, NYC.
Nice.
A hole in the wash tub. Hell yeah. Hey, there ain't no hole in the wash tub, Mitch. Just saying. That's the song.
Enough about Deliverance.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus. No one likes Santa's sleigh. It's not my favorite, but I know it. What was it? Silent Night was the other one that I remember. Oh, what up, PD Dubs? What's shaking? I remember going and we showed it. It was shown at the Parkway, and I had to run down the aisle to kill Santa Claus. It was a very strange evening, and then I had to. My friend who was Santa Claus, he's like, drag me, and I'm like, where? He's like, to the lobby. I'm like, man, you are not like, and he went dead weight. So like, I dragged his butt over that floor. It was brutal. Oh, White Christmas and Home Alone, right on. Garbage Day. Check out my Instagram on Christmas. Yeah, I'll actually be playing a Christmas song this year. Oh, cool, Smunkin.
Nice.
Smunkin, drop your Instagram handle then. Just saying, it helps. Okay, how am I?
Ain't gonna hurt.
Indeed. Yeah. Holy shit. Sorry. It's that thing of like, I want to work on the turtle shelf, but I also want to be interactive instead of being like with
Yeah,
the
just
over there.
completely gone over there.
Just like, what are you doing? Nothing. What are you doing? But yes, I don't know. Let's go around. Favorite holiday movie. We can start with Naked Danny DeVito up there.
Oh man. It's not really a holiday movie, but I watch them every time the holidays roll around.
Alright.
The Lord of the Rings movies.
Oh, nice. Is it weird? I associate those with Thanksgiving because that was like when they came out,
Right.
and like
Yep.
it's burned into my brain, like going to see those around Thanksgiving with my dad all the time.
Oh
I mean,
yeah.
I don't think that's, you know, associated with when. Yeah, I mean that makes perfect sense to me. That you would.
You're gonna see some fall type settings.
Yeah. Oh, Dave, do you have a favorite of the nectar reveals today? Oh, neutrinos. I was really excited about the neutrinos. Although the Crooked Turtle Gang and the rock soldiers, like army builders, are pretty cool.
Wait, Turtle Van?
No.
Oh.
Crooked Turtle Gang.
Oh.
Yeah, no Turtle Man. So when are we getting Little Davy's Minnesota Christmas? Mixie, actually, so I think next Monday, I'll do a Monday Foosh Live post show, and I'm gonna do my top 5 figures of the year, and have a good discussion with you guys, and that'll kind of be up there. Oh, Christmas Vacation, another solid. What about you, Alex?
I mean, I love Christmas movies, so it's hard to
hell yeah.
pick. Muppet Christmas Carol is definitely the top
Right on.
favorite of the family. But I also love, always got to watch Charlie Brown.
Yeah.
Charlie Brown's Christmas and How the Grinch Stole Christmas. I love that one.
Oh, Emilio is asking Matt, what's your little fodder case there?
What's this? You can get these for like $4 at Harbor Freight.
Hell yeah.
And they have little dividers and stuff in them, so you can make the slots as big as as wide as you want. And I use these all the time. So this here is just a bunch of 4-inch and related fodder that I sorted out however long ago that I come back to every now and then. And
Josh, you are correct. A lot of people associate the Harry Potter movies with Christmas, and I was talking to my brother about that because he was a much bigger Harry Potter fan than I. Ooh, Disc is throwing the love for the Mousers. I'm stoked for the Mousers. They look great.
Oh yeah, no, I'm
a lot of Mousers. Jack Frost with Michael Keaton. That movie creeped me out. I don't know what it was. I loved it, but it was weird.
Is it because a dead dad is reincarnated as a snowman?
No, it wasn't that. No.
I mean,
solid Michael Keaton Christmas movie, Batman Returns.
True. Oh, Scrooge.
Let's take place.
Oh, Scrooged is good. Yeah.
Elf, another good one. Animated Grinch. Okay, so Alex, because you are a Christmas aficionado, animated or live action Grinch?
Oh, animated.
Right on.
Do not like the live action.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's not really much of a debate.
How do you cast Jim Carrey and then bury him under like a pound of latex? Yeah. He can just do the Grinch. Like you go with him because he can already do the Grinch face,
It's weird. The cover for Trains, Planes, and Automobiles makes it seem like a Christmas movie. It's true. I'm Handles.
That's a great movie.
That is Michael Palmer.
Isn't it?
That Usagi rules. Batman Returns is a great Christmas movie. It is. I just remember watching that movie as a kid, and like my parents took my brother and I to the theater, and when the penguin bites the dude's nose, my mom just goes, "Nope, we're done." And we got up and we had to leave the movie. I was like, "No, what happened? Catwoman was making me feel funny."
I wasn't allowed to see that movie as a kid.
It took like I said, I probably didn't see it again for a couple of years. But do you like the latest Grinch? What latest Grinch movie? There's another Grinch movie?
No.
Okay. OG over Jim Grinch, Cumberbatch. Wait. There was a Benedict Cumberbatch Grinch. I forgot about that one.
I can't get down with that. I like the beautiful simplicity of the original Grinch story. It's perfect. You don't need to add anything.
Fancy. How's it going?
Want to get into his tortured history and
doesn't need any of that.
Well, that's Karloff narrating the Grinch, right?
Yeah, Boris Karloff, you're good.
Yeah,
Chuck Jones, Boris Karloff, Dr. Seuss. What more do you need?
I have been enjoying the all the memes coming out of like maybe the Grinch wouldn't have been as big a dick if he didn't have someone friggin' narrating his life and telling him what a dick he is all the time. That's fair. Does Spider-Man No Way Home count or Hawkeye? I think they do. I mean, Spider-Man maybe not as much, but I loved it. We won't talk about that much.
There's Christmas in that movie. Spoilers. I haven't seen it yet. So.
Wait, really?
No.
Oh,
Have you been watching Hawkeye?
Santa Claus does exist in the Marvel universe.
it's true.
You know,
Well, that's the big
So, yeah,
reveal. is that
the
Santa
Ultron-
crosses over.
Hello.
the Ultron version of Santron shows up in
Santa
No Way Home. It's real epic.
Hold on. Stormy is apparently demanding. Hello, Stormy.
That was the big tease at the end. The stinger is like Santa coming through, going, "Peter, I need your help."
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
weird.
Benedict Cumberbatch is Santa Claus? Oh, Neb, me too.
They've already got that wig on him. They just need a big fake
Yeah.
beard on him too.
Yes, I mean Santa. Well, that's how they introduced the X-Men because he is canonically a mutant in the Marvel universe. Santa Claus.
Santa.
Yep.
Santa.
Checks out.
Makes sense.
There are several stories where they're like, yeah, there's this really powerful mutant detective. We got to go find him.
There
And
is
Santa Claus is there. And they're never like, oh yeah, Santa Claus is the mutant. But he's all like, ha
I fooled you all into thinking that I wasn't. Oh, hello, Dredden. I forget that the chat's a little laggy, so it was like, hello, doggy. I'm like, what's up, Shakes? Oh, Sanatron, Matt's humor is not.
No, Santron is not my creation. That is an actual Marvel Universe character.
Hold on, I'll pull it up.
Wasn't Dr.
there's
Doom Santa
also-
Claus?
Agreed, Shaggy. Hope you feel better, dude. Sorry, what?
I missed that, Alex.
Oh, I said, wasn't Dr. Doom Santa Claus in a comic?
Possibly. Actually, there was a. I think he had to take his place because there was. Yep.
Yeah.
Because in King in Black, which I think is Santa's most recent Marvel Universe appearance,
Oh my god.
he gets taken over by a symbiote, and Iron Man and Dr. Doom have to team up to save him.
It's canon.
It is. It
Mm.
absolutely
I'm
freaking
just gonna leave
is.
Pantron up because I kind of am enjoying this. I'm not gonna lie.
I will say, if you've got Marvel Unlimited, there's an Unlimited exclusive X-Men holiday comic. That's a real treat.
Oh, Gremlins is a great Christmas movie. In the X-Men movies, JFK was a mutant according to Magneto. Oh,
There you go.
but yes. Yes, everybody send a little love to Shaggy, who apparently is having a tough go with the vid. Reaches for iPad to download Santron. It feels like
Yeah, it was a Marvel holiday special from like 2015 or whatever. The rest of the story is actually a little sketchy.
Oh,
The rest.
Because it involves Iron
Robot
Man
Cannon.
making a mistletoe drone to follow Spider-Woman around so all the other Avengers can keep kissing her.
Whoa.
So
that sounds
Was
very much of
Yeah.
its time.
yeah, she's like, why is there always mistletoe? And it's like, oh no, it's mounted to it's on this drone.
Santa Doom.
there he is.
Nice.
See that?
I saw
was
somebody make a
Marvel's
custom of
rap.
that actually.
That kind of rules.
No, it's super rules.
Okay. I am actually, because it's bugging the shit out of me, I am going to turn my camera off and I am going to take apart that stupid shelf because it's just bugging me now.
What?
I need to clear some of the space. So
Oh no.
I'm still here. I just figure you don't need to see my messy backdrop.
That's half the fun.
Eh.
It's like Dave's ghost is in here.
Ooh. I kind of like this setup too because it looks like Alex and Corey are hosting instead. So it's
Yes,
just like, who's
finally.
the guest now, Matt?
Well, and I'm gonna have to mute here so I can drum.
Oh no!
Oh, damn.
Uh-oh. What are you
That's it,
working on,
boys.
Alex?
The club's been passed.
I'm adding Greebles to this Professor X head so I can finish up my Robot Master.
Nice.
Attempt to anyway. That's the plan. So yeah, 1 second here.
Dave, you should just be Matt's voice.
Woo! Oh, look, I'm Matt. I'm going to be Dremlin now. Hurdy-gurdy-hurdy. Look at me go. I don't know why my voice is so high when I'm talking as Matt, but I'm going to keep doing this. I'm trying to figure out the settings. Can't figure out the settings. I'm going to be looking at this for a minute. Oh, there, I found out the settings. All right. Oh, I'm going to flick off the camera. Nope, just kidding. Still working with it. Yeah, I'm going to Dremel the shit out of this. All right, got it. How you guys doing?
Matt Street Science Theater 3000.
Yes, Matt
There
Street.
you
I like it. I like that a lot. Danny DeVito is hosting tonight. Wait, Corey, can you take a picture of that in a light box so I can make a PNG of it and we can add it as an overlay?
Yes,
Just have him jump across the screen every once in a while. Like,
I will do that.
No, Shaggy, no.
Speaking of Danny DeVito and Christmas specials, the It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia Christmas
yes.
special
Yes,
is
yes.
primo.
Yeah,
It's the
yeah,
best.
Nixie, I realized that. Look at me, muscly arm Dremel boy.
Just want to throw rocks at trains, right? Right, Alex?
Yeah. Oh, I see, Shaggy. My name is Matt, and I hate beans. No. You say my name is Matt, and I love beans. My name is Matt, and I love beans. They are the best. LaCroix is trash. I can't do that to him. He just doesn't like beans, you guys. Dave, you sound like Mr. Hanky. Dude, okay, any high-pitched voice is going to sound kind of like either of those. Danny DeVito is the key master. You're damn right. He can open any door with his key. Good for you, Jobin. Mitch Falcon. I like beans and LaCroix. Me too. Okay, Corey, what are you painting tonight? I see some Sean Connerys, and are those Bruce Lees?
Yeah, I got I have some James Bond heads. I've got some Bruce Lee. I have some Jackie Chan.
Oh,
Those are all fitted for Legends.
nice.
I also have a bone cap head.
That Captain
that-
America. I painted one of those up. It fucking rules, dude.
This has a snug fit. Yeah, so I'm working on some of these. I also have. I don't have the figure sitting here. Here, I'll put it on this one. Here we go. Some
Hold
Beardo
up.
cap heads.
Boop. Nice.
Yeah. So those are fitted for the Infinity War Legend. And those are actually done. I need to seal them.
Nice.
But I gotta paint these, and
Thank you, Shakes.
I always have stuff. It's
Hell yeah.
constant.
I love that your wash mug is Wolverine.
Yes.
He's the best he is at what he does. And what he does is apparently absorb years worth of paint.
Years. It's amazing. I love it.
Goji King. Is that Danny DeVito with the werewolf teeth? You're damn
Yeah.
right it is, Goji.
Yeah. He's
You
learned.
never know who's dropping by on these streams. I told you. I told you. Oh man, okay.
So you're taking the shelf down, Dave? Is what you're doing?
No, so I reinforced it with these pin screws, and I had to legitimately all our hardware, because we're kind of readjusting a bunch of stuff because we're going to be doing some work on the house. So all of my hardware disappeared, and so I literally have 4 screws to remove in order to get this to where I need it to be for after the stream, so I can fucking put everything back together. So it's just been aggravating because I was busy the rest of the day. Stan, so Dave, how many Mousers and Foot Soldiers did you buy from NECA today? I bought 2 Mousers because I was very excited.
I was gonna
How
say,
many?
you weren't after the Ultimate Foot Soldier at all.
No, I didn't. It's cool, but I just don't need it. I have plenty of not Ultimate Foot Soldiers.
So how many Mousers?
No, that's
was that
fair. I mean,
total?
I only got one because it had unique.
So that's 12 Mousers.
Yes.
And I'm just like, that's enough to spread out throughout the entire display, which I like.
You're just gonna
Just
hide them around
enough.
the house.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, the dogs would eat them.
Oh no.
There we go. For reference, Oh, you son of a gun! I'm gonna need one of those, Corey.
Yeah.
Why would you be showing that, Corey?
Because this shrink is awesome. It came out really good.
These
I don't
tiny,
know why else.
these tiny pin screws I have to take out, so they're very annoying. Yes, Munkin, it's narrated by me. But yeah, Corey, just put one of those aside for me, will you?
Yeah. Oh yeah. And then you need to paint another bag.
Ooh, that's nice.
Whoa.
God
Very
dang it,
nice.
Corey. Put one of those aside too, please.
I don't know why I'd show these either.
It's so gorgeous. I have a mighty
I am very curious to see what we're gonna get for
figure.
Yeah.
Toy du jour, I will actually pop that image up because Matt actually sent it to me this afternoon.
I did.
And I was like, oh, shit, I have to put that somewhere.
Yep. You sure do. So do I.
Wait, yeah, Mitch, I'm here. Holy shit, that Defoe head's up, right? I'm something of a scientist myself. Yeah, so this put out by Dwight. Bonk. That's a big ass
yeah.
Galactus.
Yeah, it's a big guy.
Look, that's ridiculous.
That is awesome.
Ridiculously friggin' great.
Oh, dude, it's beautiful. Don't get me wrong, but god dang, that hurts my brain. Like legitimately. Just holy crap.
Sorry, everybody who didn't get the Rancor.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, what
Oh,
are you
I
guys?
know.
What are your guys' thoughts on the Rancor?
I wasn't gonna get it. I'm sad that it didn't get made. It was cool looking, but it wasn't something I was after. So I'm not really heartbroken. Couldn't afford it anyway.
You didn't pledge, did you, Alex?
What's that?
You didn't pledge for that, did you?
No.
I
I was part of the rare camp that didn't really like the way it looked. Like I wasn't that pissed off by the
paint.
stretch goal, the disappointing stretch
yeah.
goals, but I just didn't think it looked like the model they showed off at I think San Diego Comic-Con. Like it wasn't articulated or anything, but like that I thought was really cool looking. Looked really perfect.
So focused.
I was bummed it didn't happen for the folks that wanted it. That was kind of where I was at.
I know it's really like a shame that it should have been a slam dunk. Honestly,
it should have. It really should have. Oh,
I don't know. I had pledged thinking that.
But the drool was
worst
articulated.
case, I get something that has a secondhand value that will make up for it. But it was something I really wanted.
Yeah.
I was just in the same boat as Robo because me and him were talking about it, where it's like, yeah, we want it. We don't want to spend that much on it, but we want it.
Yeah.
I wonder if it sort of suffered from this sense of a whole year of Black Series fans kind of feeling like, jerked around a little bit. Like,
oh yeah,
even if that's not
definitely.
like,
Yeah.
I mean, like I know a lot of stuff came out this year, but still, I feel like in terms of like this sort of disappointing live streams, like one after another, where they didn't really show anything. Like
it was consistently a bummer.
Yeah, they should have just done nothing at all. That probably would have helped. If they just like said, we're gonna take a year and we're gonna be quiet. We're not gonna reveal a lot, but like there's gonna be a big HasLab at the end, and then put all their energy into that. Probably would have been better than sort of like I feel like the team kind of stoked some bad will among the fans by having some really pretty bad.
It was that frustrating thing of it was so much stuff of just like, wait, what? Like that's it? Like, and I don't know.
I think it kind of exposed like a double-edged sword because like like the Hasbro Marvel Legends team obviously they're really excellent at connecting with fans and sort of generating excitement and doing the live streams. But it can go the other way if you don't do an effective job with that stuff. I think it can actually hurt you. And I think
Well, I'd
that's
say
what happened with the Rancor.
I
the
felt
G.I. Joe team has had to deal with that, where some of their stuff in the past, it's like, well, you've got
Yeah.
crap reveals and you're not doing a good job of revealing it. So
Oh, Clay puts out 2 other projects didn't help. I agree with that, and also still think they rushed Rancor. I think it was supposed to launch next year, but the league changed it or rushed it.
Yeah, they should have
well,
waited.
and
I mean,
there's the you're dealing with Lucasfilm, and that's not easy.
No.
Yeah.
Not indeed.
With all of those HasLabs, and especially with the Star Wars team, we got 2 1/18 scale HasLabs for Star Wars,
Yeah.
and then they followed up with a Black Series HasLab. And I think the problem is that they have 2 lines that both have huge fan bases,
Yeah.
and they're being pulled. Like, I mean, I've got 4-inch Star Wars stuff right here on my desk.
Yeah.
And then I've got 6-inch Star Wars as well. And it's tough because I prefer the 112 scale stuff, but I was one of those people that I kept looking at the Razor Crest thinking, ooh, I might need that. I kind of want
Yeah.
it.
But I don't know. It was such a bummer. Like, just in general, like that was where I kept coming back to, of just, it was the thing of, it was a really cool opportunity that just it fell on its own face. It was that moment of going, oh, all right, here we go, and like, here's a bunch of re-released figures as as stretch goals. Here's and it was just like,
I wonder too if, like, given the fact that the Rancor was like a stop motion puppet in the movie, or not stop motion, but a miniature puppet. If we have like such a sense of what it should look like in miniature, that if the figure didn't look just like that Phil Tippett puppet, it's kind of disappointing, or it just doesn't look right. I feel like if they had done something that was truly like screen accurate, it would have funded.
Well, I think that's the frustration too, is because you have probably the best reference you could possibly have in the original puppet or a cast of it. You know what I mean?
They scanned the thing.
Yeah, and it's just like, but why doesn't it look right? And it's like, well, I remember several people saying, oh, it's just the lighting that's making it look bad. I'm like, lighting is one thing. I will admit that, but it wasn't all lighting. There was more than just that. You know what I mean?
I mean, but if you go on the Foosh and you look at their photographs from that Comic-Con display where they first showed that thing looks amazing. Like, if that were the thing, I feel like it would have funded. Like, something got lost in the translation when they actually started to articulate it and design it.
Yeah,
that's just my 2 cents.
No, I think you're right on, though. I mean, I think it's the thing of it fell short of what everybody was expecting it to be, because it wasn't at all what anybody expected it to be.
Yeah, that's well said.
Those greedy bastards had 3 $300 figures going on the same month. How about at least spacing this shit out? Yeah, they rushed the paint on the prototype. Again, I think they rushed a lot with it at the end of the day. Which sucks, because again, it's one of those things of, I think it'll kind of fall into the category much like the Ecto from Mattel when they were doing the Ghostbusters line, like as their crowdfund thing, and it fell short, and then they were just like, well, that's it, like, we're not going to do it, and it's not going to happen, and then it didn't, and people were angry about it, and it's like, well, guys, they said it wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, because they need people to commit. I mean, that's the thing. But I wonder, because, like, the whole point of this thing of HasLab is to make stuff for fans, right? Like, it doesn't have it doesn't have to be like hindered by all the stuff that things at retail are hindered by. So this is like directly supposed to be like pleasing like the hardcores.
And they didn't.
Right. So I wonder if, like, with future HasLabs, if there was more like fan interaction, if they sort of let the collectors in on the process a little bit more, and sort of I think that the Marvel Legends team, like, they're so good at listening to the fans and intuiting what people are going to want, but like, there's no reason why it couldn't be more of an open discussion.
Yeah. I mean, it's that thing of you look at a lot of those projects and stuff, and I'm trying to think of a good way of putting this, and it's like it's for the hardcore people. Okay, cool, that's awesome. Then why did you put a bunch of repacks in as the bonus when you know those are the people who are going to go, hey, why are you putting a bunch of repacks in?
Yeah,
you know what I
we've
mean?
already got all that stuff.
Well,
Like
I feel like there was a calculation that like, oh, hardcore Star Wars fans are like package freaks. Like they want to
Yeah.
have the like card
Oh,
back and like
God,
the
yeah.
special coin, and I think that's true of like vintage, but not
Yeah.
Black Series.
I think the modern collectors are totally different too, because there's a lot of us who we see the value in articulation, and so those things become display worthy. The
yeah,
the older generation, like the guys that are in their 40s now, that grew up on vintage, excuse me, 40s, 50s. Uh,
I mean, not
the-
yet, but I'm close.
yeah, so most of us in our 30s have been waiting for the next best thing. You know, it's still kind of
Yeah.
current for us. A lot of the vintage collector guys, they stopped with the vintage line.
yeah,
You know,
Yeah.
even though they were
Yeah.
buying the 3 3/4, like the Power of the Force,
Yeah.
those figures still didn't mean anything, and they don't to this day. Like people don't. There's no resale value
They
really
don't
in
have
any of
the
that.
reverence. Like,
well, and I guess it must be largely about nostalgia, right? Because it's like,
Mhm.
oh, it's like getting the package the way it looked when I had it as a kid, when I saw
Oh
it in
yeah.
Toys R Us for the first time, and like the scale, like yeah, there's
Well,
the
that's. I
tiny
mean,
scale is
that's
limited, right? Like
that's cool with like if you want to do that, but like, oh, here's Power of the Force like 84 or whatever style card. Like, there's no other Black
Mhm.
Series on that card.
yeah.
You're not
Yeah.
building a collection of that.
I
you know?
wonder too. I wonder too if the Black Series, like, I have no data on this, but like the sort of the anniversary card backs where
Yeah.
they put them on the original card backs. I
Mhm.
wonder if those sell well because it's just another
nostalgia
chance to
grab.
get characters that
Those all
sell
hit
out
clearance.
quickly.
Those
What's
all got
that?
discounted. Those all got
Oh,
Yeah, most of the
so-
ESB wave got clearanced out.
well, so then I feel like they should. I feel like maybe the assessment is that Black Series collectors do not care about the card backs.
Not
They
really.
don't
Well, I
care
think
about
I think with the
packaging.
card back ones, they're trying to get like the vintage fans. They want
Mhm.
I think it's
somebody
a
to come in
combination
and be
of.
like, "Oh yeah, this is the toy I had when I was a kid," or at least it looks the same.
I feel like it's a combination of that, and they're trying to also bring in the more casual fan
Yep.
who might have been where it pops it where it's like, hey, I remember that packaging. I remember that looking like that.
Well, and it's another
Yeah.
avenue to re-release figures. Too.
Yeah.
Retailers, so it's like, all right, yeah, there's demand to do an updated Luke or Leia or whatever. We can do it on a vintage card.
Yeah.
I think the other key component, and I'm sure this is like probably a minority of fans that didn't back Rancor, but the whole like ULA thing. Um,
Yeah.
I feel like so obviously it makes sense, or it seems like there's probably a sort of mandate from Lucasfilm or Disney that or just at the very least, like we don't put stuff like that in retail anymore. Like
Yeah.
it's just like we don't,
Right.
parents are going to complain. We don't want to. That's not going to fly these days.
Yeah.
But I think there's like again with like something like HasLab, there's a bit of an assumption, and I think the Marvel Legends team again kind of set this precedent with like the Hellfire Club pack, where it's like, oh,
Yeah.
but when you're doing stuff directly for the fans, like that's when you kind of like
Yeah.
sneak in this stuff.
Oh,
Yeah,
It's
that's
like,
where
it.
you
look,
sneak
we
it
know
in.
that
That's
you're
it.
completists.
HasLabs are for perverts. I knew it.
Well, but no, but I mean, I think
I
for a lot of
mean-
collectors, it's like they want to have the complete scene, right? And so seeing
Like
something,
DC and guns.
everyone puts their hopes into these sort of special, like fan, adult collector oriented things where it's like, oh, this is your only chance to complete your collection. And I feel like when it seems like the team isn't communicating that sort of like, we got your guys back, we're taking this opportunity to complete your collection. I think that maybe that also really backfires, right?
They could have
Yeah.
at least retooled the Gamorrean guard to split it in half so it could be eaten.
Or the
That would be
arm.
cool.
I was like, why isn't there an arm hanging out of the Rancor's mouth? Like,
Hey, Sonny, in 50 years, I've always loved articulation. Nice. I absolutely love the TBS episode. And there's but 6-inch power of the Force cards. Oh man, Shakes! I marked out when they did that. I didn't buy any of them, but to see like really nice looking renditions of the characters on it, I did pop. I was like, hey, it's not Buff Boy Luke. And
No, if they had, I would have bought those if we had gotten Monkey Face Leia and jacked out Luke.
Yeah.
As it was, they weren't interesting to me.
and they could do that, you know. I mean,
Well,
like,
it'd be new tooling, so that, I mean, it's not
They
really.
reuse Marvel Legends parts.
yeah, I mean, like, it's like Marvel Legends new tooling, right? Like, again, like Marvel
Yeah.
Legends is, I feel like Star Wars, yes, they're hindered by the fact that the characters do look pretty unique, but there are things they could do. I mean, especially with like
for
cloth goods, like, and that sort of thing. Like, they could reuse parts and get a little bit more creative with like, oh, we've created a new like boot cuff and we've created a new head, and like suddenly you've got a whole new character. Like,
So in that Tython wave, I got them in, and I was going through them, and I was amazed with how much reuse there was that I didn't expect. Like on Bib Fortuna, his legs are from Dryden Voss.
Yeah.
On Evasion, his legs are from, what's he called, DJ?
yeah.
And then his arms are Jedi Luke's.
See, there you go. Like they do it. So, you know, you could give us a buff. There's got to be some buff body that you can, like, you know,
They could have done something.
and a new head and the Leia. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's just that the amount of people who would buy those figures is pretty small.
Probably.
As Matt goes, I am the person.
I'm
that guy.
my main want is just updates to the core cast, like the important figures. Like, you know, they're still putting out like the figures from like what 10 years ago now, like the original like Farm Boy Luke and X-wing pilot and R2D2. Like, they could update those figures.
So here's something that broke me. This
Ponda
figure
Baba.
has drop down hips.
Ah, nice.
This Ponda Boba has drop down hips.
Beautiful.
He
needs a drop down arm. That's the only part that should drop
You're
down.
not wrong.
I get that they reused the Yavin Luke body, but I have no clue where they were going with these because it doesn't really offer much range of motion at all.
Does Yavin Luke have drop down hips?
Yeah, same body.
Yeah.
He does? 1 second.
Alex's mind is officially blown.
Yep, he's broken.
That's not bad. I am sculpting the brim of a fedora, and it is infuriating.
This is with my new
Nice.
Cool. That looks so good.
That rules.
It's in my early days of sculpting. I kind of would like the eyes would be too far apart and the head would be kind of squished. It was a weird. Oh, look at that! Man, that's value right there. This is like an import.
Yeah. I don't get it.
I like it though. Well,
Yeah.
now he can be. You know, he doesn't have to be a little short for a stormtrooper. Oh, do you think they were maybe thinking of using this for like Han Solo?
Oh, maybe for
Or like a rebel trooper? Captain Antilles?
I'm surprised they didn't reuse it for like just a generic, maybe, what was his name? Captain Antilles in
Yeah.
Okay.
And then they could put Vader out again. They can have a Power of the Force 2-pack with Vader choking the shit out of Captain
Yes.
Like just
Sure.
as you do.
That last Vader, I mean, went quick.
Oh, the ESB?
Yeah.
I just
I
got
think I saw
that.
it once.
It was back up on Amazon. Great figure.
Yeah, that is a good
They
one.
make a mean Darth Vader Black Series.
Man, it's
To be
it's
fair,
tricky
all Darth
because
Vaders are mean. Saying. However, it is the top of the hour. It's
Holy
2:16
crap, already?
hour, so I'm throwing this on real quick. We got to roll some beautiful bean footage real quick. Yo.
Do you feel like a champion? Do you worry that you don't look like a champion? Try Enhancement Talent Clothing and Gear. At our state-of-the-art facility, you'll find wall art. Not one, not two, but a spectacular 3 cats. This thing. Top-of-the-line sewing equipment that Enhancement Talent has used to make Enhancement Talent Clothing and Gear. Let us take you to the top of the card.
Oh.
There it is. All right.
I gotta say that music reminds me of like 90s anime,
Yeah.
like Evangelion. It's like Neon Genesis Evangelion.
Got a little bit of that.
when
It was just-
characters are just
came
doing
on Windows
mundane
Movie Maker.
stuff.
I was gonna say it's stock music from Movie Maker. Also, Jobin would like to throw out the guy had huge nips. Who are you talking about?
Which
All right,
one?
let's.
We got to roll it
let's
again.
Do you feel like a champion? Do you worry that you don't look like a champion? Try Enhancement Talent Clothing and Gear. At our state-of-the-art facility, you'll find wall art. Not one, not two, but a spectacular 3 cats. This thing. Top-of-the-line sewing equipment that Enhancement Talent has used to make Enhancement Talent Clothing and Gear. Let us take you to the top of the card.
I looked at all the nips; they were all pretty average size. I'm just putting that out there.
Thank you, Dave. You can trust that you've got the nips on lock.
Damn right.
Oh, that is BJ Seastrom, Jobin Blue.
Oh,
Very nice guy.
Formerly of AWF as Big Slick Willie.
Ah!
That was his gimmick name. Rum Hambles Dave, judger of nips. I want TBS Shadows of the Empire Fett versus IG-88 comic packs. Oh,
As long as they give us an updated IG-88.
So didn't they do one with the IG-11 buck?
The
They have,
IG-11
yeah.
body's the same.
IG-11, yeah, it's
Is
the same.
Okay, I
Mhm.
thought they made a new body for IG-11, which was kind of the update to the IG body.
They didn't
No.
even give
They
them new
did
hands.
for in the 4-inch scale.
Yeah, and that figure's awesome.
Yeah, that figure's freaking great. So they can just scale that up, and I would buy both of them again.
Right? They need to scale up that Clone Wars Mall too.
I mean, yeah, he's got you know
Blue?
he's got the actual side motion on the hips. He's got all kinds of swivels and
Are you saying he's got the motion in the ocean?
yes, his air hose broke.
Oh, throw it away.
Excellent. What the hell? My phone just notified me that Dave Wonder is live.
He's live?
Yeah, thank you.
We better catch it.
Well, all right.
I'm out. Bye.
Yeah, we're gonna go watch the show.
Let me know how you do.
Yeah. Trust me, someday I might actually know. Panda 10 just got notification for his TMNT disguise pack and pizza.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Yeah, I'm waiting on those pizza monsters.
Mine shipped apparently, but I am waiting patiently for them to.
Oh, yeah.
I think that TMNT in disguise set is going to be a lot of people's on their top 10 list.
It's on mine for
Yeah.
sure.
Oh.
Oh.
And so I count it as one though. That's my one caveat of like the top, since I'm doing top 5. Hey, fuck it, I'll do a
Right.
top 10. But it's okay. That's a multi-pack, so it
Yeah,
came in one
all
box.
came in one set. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could count your Legends waves like that too, I think.
I would say so. Well, you know what? We're kind of, because I don't think I mean, okay, Matt, yes, but Alex and Corey, I don't know if you guys will be on before the end of the year, seeing as how that's next week. But what were some highlights for you guys this year?
Oh, not
Now,
the
what do you
rank.
think about that, Dave? My question for you: do you rank the Channel 6 pack above or below Turtles in Disguise?
Oh, you know what? I rank it below simply because the cat April fell short for me. So there was
Fair.
actually a shortcoming in that pack as opposed to the disguised turtle pack where I was all in. Like, I was like, I didn't see any fault with that pack.
Okay, just curious.
That's where I'm at with that. And I mean, it is a slim margin on that, because that Channel 6, there's like these.
Turtles in Disguise don't come with cameras. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I was gonna say, the fact that it comes with a Channel 6 news
It's
camera
beautiful.
with plugs.
Nice.
so I do it that my April's tail, the wire was poking out of the box.
Right.
It was unfortunate, but
Jeez.
yeah,
I will be right back. The missus just got home from her Christmas party, so I will be back in a moment.
Yeah.
So she is sloshed on eggnog. No,
She can't really do that right now, Matt.
fair.
Matt, are you
Right.
going to reveal your top 5?
I have no idea, honestly.
Are we doing 5? Or are we just talking about cool figures?
Yeah, we can just talk about cool.
I got a top 5,
Oh,
but you guys do.
and I don't keep track of, like, I don't even know what I got this year because I got way too much stuff.
Oh, I know. That's
It's been rough. I mean, Sentinels are probably on there.
Oh yeah, man! I
Those have
didn't get the Sentinel, so I'm one of those guys.
No, I mean, they were expensive and they're very large. And I have 4 of them, and I don't know what I'm going to do.
Whoa!
Mitch
Sentinel
was
party.
asking. Mitch is asking, how do modern SHF hold up?
I'm trying to think of the last SHF I got. The last SHF I got was
Chonky Troop,
Spider-Man, and that one was good. But
yeah,
I've got him, and I like him a lot. But one thing I do not like is the hose that connects to his gun.
I didn't
other
like that
than
on the
that,
Hasbro either.
what's that?
I didn't like that on the Hasbro either.
Yeah. Other than that, this figure's perfect. He is so good.
Mm-hmm. The SHF figures, I don't own many, but yeah, like that Spider-Man just blew me away. Oh, hello, Stormy. Do you want to come say bye to the people one more time? I'm here. Yes. There we go. Hello, Internet. This is Stormy Maru. She loves people and tacos.
That is not true. Your dogs just bark.
That's why she loves people on the internet.
On the internet, yes, that's true. On the internet, yes, because whenever I'm over there, it's
true. She doesn't like Matt. She barks at Matt a lot. But the funny thing is, like, you're always coming through so quickly.
That may be a factor. Yes, I may be making things more fraught than they need to be.
Yes. Just fancy face. That's all hail Stormy.
Join
that hype train. Yeah.
I don't know if I had to pit not 1, not 2, but 3 cats against your 2 dogs. I think I might have to give the nod to the cats.
I don't know. Floyd hates cats.
Yeah, but they're assholes. Like,
that's true.
And weirdly, unfortunately smart. I spent some time on Sunday putting magnetic door stop on the bedroom door because the one cat realized that at 4 a.m. he could just go like this to the door and bash it into the wall and wake us up.
That's Stinkor. Oh, is that
this one of the
yeah. That's freaking killer.
Hold on.
Oh yeah, that's so
that's
cool.
great.
Yeah, I love this thing. And then
damn, I almost got that and I didn't.
Why not? You just gotta message them. Be like, hey, give me. Right? You can just do that. You
Is
got
that
enough.
how that works?
Darn, I can't believe I just noticed this, but Dave, that NG. Oh, thanks, Joe. I actually wore it. I wear this one pretty regularly on the streams. It's a favorite. It's super soft. It's wonderful. Alex, what are you working on, man? Are you still working on the you're working on the Iceman, right?
I got the Iceman. The Iceman cometh.
Can we see what you?
Yeah, let me do a little share ski.
Hell yeah! Oh, I do gotta throw this out. I got these in, and I ended up making all three of them that I had that came in. But the Kyle Robinson arcade decals.
Oh, that's awesome!
Wait,
Wow.
So what?
those are good.
And dude, the best part is it has the photographs of all the guys.
Oh, cool.
Oh,
So what?
nice.
Those decals. What are you putting them on top of?
It's
Fortnite.
So this is the Fortnite arcade. So I actually I planned ahead because he showed off Wave 2. These are Fortnite arcades.
Oh, cool.
And so I just keep the living daylights out of the decals. They come right off. And then it leaves a nice blank slate. Of course, I had to do my all-time favorite arcade, the X-Men.
Was there ever a 2-player version of
Oh
that?
my god.
That's cool.
Yeah, there was a 2-player. There's 2, 4, and 6.
Very cool.
It's really cool.
Damn.
So I made all 3, and they look even cooler when you line them up.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
And so those are like Fortnite arcade cabinets?
Yeah,
Yep.
So they come with weapons, like in the back. So actually, the funny thing is so on the back, you can pop them open, and it's a weapons rack.
Whoa,
Cool.
yeah, that's cool.
And so the
who
cool part
makes
is
the
they
stickers?
it's hard to show, but they actually sculpted the interior.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, there's like printed circuitry and stuff in there. It's
Cool.
Yeah, it's dope. So the weapons kind of suck. I mean, they're Fortnite weapons, so it's like I probably won't use them for anything.
They're a bit cartoony, yeah.
But it's like whatever. The arcades rule. And again, with the reworking of that setup, I'm making kind of a turtle layer, like 2012 turtle layer, and I'm going to put a whole thing. Oh, sorry, Alex, I missed your. Whoop. There's the.
Yes.
Oh,
you're killing
nice.
it.
So I've
That's
got
perfect.
Yeah, that's gonna be.
AOA, but then you can also make him not AOA.
Nice. That's awesome. Them eyebrows, hot damn.
I
Yeah.
love
Yeah,
it.
Joe Mad,
Looks
he's got
so
those
good.
Oh yeah.
icicle eyebrows.
Yeah.
For days. One cool thing, yeah. So I'm trying to think. Hold on, now I got to pull up. The Series 1 that went up is Street Fighter 2, Marvel vs. Capcom 2, X-Men. What else is it? Hold on. So Wave 1 is MVC 2, or what is it? Holy shit. Sorry, well, it's the thing of it only the option to add. Oh, there we go. Double Dragon 2, Final Fight, Marvel vs. Capcom 2, Mortal Kombat 2, Street Fighter 2, and X-Men. And then Wave 2, which dropped today, is Miss Pac-Man, Simpsons, X-Men vs. Street Fighter, Metal Slug, Battletoads, and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle arcade game.
Nice.
So, very, very, very excited. I actually ordered up 2 of the turtle ones because I'm going to put one in my turtle shelf and then one in my kind of studio backdrop for taking pictures. Oh, there you go. Mitch Falcon. Yeah, man. What up, Mark? How's it going, Dan? Rather, sorry. God, I hate that you have 2 names. It's so frustrating. Also, I want to show off this. So this is the only reference picture I could find for Bunsen, and it kind of rules because it just shows how good an actor Michael Caine is. Look at that face. And poor Kermit just down here like, hey guys, what's up? Donations.
But Mr. Scrooge, today is Christmas Day.
Yeah. I'm blind. Oh, yeah, Dan. I heart Mitch. I do too. You can find Dan at all of those below. And Flips and Bumps. Bloop. There we go. I have a legit 1/12 scale model of the 6-player X-Men arcade. I want to get some of these to go with it too. Dude, being that one is really cool. There was a maker on Etsy who was doing that a couple years back, and I kind of regret not getting it, but I kind of also enjoy this. because this rules. And all in total was I think like $20. So,
Really?
yeah. Well, for the
Must
decals
have.
and the arcade.
Well, because I thought they were charging only $15 a set for the decals.
Yeah. Oh, maybe I got a discount because I got multiples. I don't know. Maybe it's closer to 30. Even so, I think that the 6-player
Oh, sure.
one is like
No, I mean,
$80.
That was the thing I noticed, that I was a little like, okay, these I'm probably going to get, but that's a little,
I don't
a
know.
little more than I was hoping to pay.
I don't know. Specifically, the Street Fighter 2 one like popped me because it was so detailed, and then the MVC 2 one legit was the cab that was in the Pizza Hut that I went to growing up. So it was just like, oh, what you got? What you got there, Corey?
So, how many people do you think will have these guys in their top 10s?
Probably a few, to say the least. I think Robo had Mando
Yeah.
in his
Oh,
top
did
5.
Robo already put up a top 10?
He did the Foosh cast. Him and Veebs went through top 5.
Oh. Yeah,
But-
these. I mean, Magneto was the one that I was really impressed with. Like, I didn't think I would like it, and I ended up loving this figure.
Oh, there we go. Man Mountain says it was his number 1.
Wait, which one?
Mando.
Really?
Yeah, I remember him talking about it, so I was like,
Wow. I figured that Gambit would have been. I don't know. Maybe he's. Maybe he hates Cajuns. I don't know.
That
You
can't
heard
be
it here
amazing.
first.
He's like, they don't say fire right down there. Oh no.
Oh, no?
Oh, nothing. I had shot an invite to Robo, but he had some stuff come up, so he's not able to hop on.
Oh.
I was like, come on and
Yeah.
harass them.
Anti-Cajun
we'll all-
meeting to go to.
We'll all write him and tell him how he ruined Christmas.
Yeah, we need to get the rest of his top 10.
Yeah. That damn Robo Scrooge.
Wait, hold on. So on Monday Foosh Live yesterday, there was something that Robo said, and I said,
before you get to that, I just want to. Robo Scrooge now has me imagining Robo as
Scrooge?
portrayed by Michael Caine.
Just a second there. He doesn't mind Cajuns.
I just imagine him switching his hats.
Where is it?
Just Robo with a top hat.
Here we go. Hold on. Let's see if it'll load.
You don't like being short.
There we go. So, thank you very much to Cowboy Collector for picking up this absolute gem and letting it live on in perpetuity on the internet. Right?
You don't like being short. I like it. Spank me more, daddies.
Yes.
So emote when?
Yeah.
Oh, so
I actually already started working on one. I just ran out of time to get it onto the channels today. Stan, that is the Mafex Gambit, right?
Yeah.
Corey?
Yeah, this would be number 1 for me.
Yeah.
And I've been trying to get Alex to buy this figure.
That's my number 1 that got away.
It's
and
still
it's my
available.
own fault. Wait, it is?
Yeah, Mafex. Hold on.
Where?
Hold on.
I'm
I
pretty
swear
sure
I thought
it's
this the other
not.
day.
But I had plenty of opportunities, so it's my own fault.
Oh, where'd it go?
I think that Psylocke looks so cool.
Oy.
She's good. There's some little things that I think are hindrances, like her neck articulation isn't very good. And
Oh wow, it is sold out fucking everywhere. Sorry, Alex, my bad.
Got my
broke
hopes
his
up.
heart.
But the thing that eases my pain a little bit is that they seem a little too small for Marvel Legends scale.
Just
Yeah,
a hair.
but it's fine. You can throw all your Marvel Legends away now.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
No,
finally
because they're never going to do the breadth.
you're
depth.
finally free.
You're free, Alex. Let the gravity take you away.
It's like with X-Men, it's like I feel like Doc Brown in Back to the Future 2, where it's like, no, I just completed you.
Yeah, a little bit. I legit hit the wall the other day, and I'm like, maybe I'll just sell off all my X-Men. just like I'm so close to completing so many teams, but my brain's just like, whew.
Dude, once that Wolfsbane Feral 2-pack drops, then it'll just be like
we good. And Banshee.
It'll be like the end of Return of the Jedi, the like celebrations. Like
there'll be a special edition with Jar Jar.
Yeah. No, you need Marvel Legends still, since Maggot is coming. It's true.
And then Marrow. And
we're gonna get Dr. Cecilia Reyes.
Cecilia Reyes.
Well, then they'd have to do that version of Cannonball.
I want to love the new Marvel Legends Miles more, but I think the head range hindered. Oh, dude, that Miles rules.
It's a great Miles.
Actually, tomorrow I will be unboxing this.
Oh, you got one. Nice.
So, funny story. This got canceled on me twice, and then it showed up the other day.
What?
Ooh.
I don't know what happened.
So you may or may not have paid for it.
Yes. And I'm like, okay.
Hey, you know, if
Merry Christmas.
Yeah. Hopefully you didn't pay for it.
Indeed. Also, other fun thing, so Corey, I've been going through all the fodder bins, and I'm slowly making one of each of the so this box has the individual sculpt from you.
Yeah.
So, and then I have another bigger box of duplicates. So I'm slowly making my way through.
Yeah,
and
I've got to go through and organize all my freaking heads again.
Disperse those amongst my
So you can send some doubles out.
Oh yes. Although I will say I need more Hulk bodies. I want to put this Hulk head on every one of them.
Yeah.
I love that Hulk head.
Well, we got the anniversary one coming up here.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, the Greenwell sculpt.
I'm actually not as big a fan of that. The anniversary figure looks really cool. I don't know. Maybe it's just because like that Select Hulk kind of like broke my brain.
Yep.
Because I was just like, this is nice. Whoa, speaking of nice, look at Beast's butt.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Switch gears. I was gonna make a body for my Santa Beast.
Oh, that's awesome.
Cool.
That's awesome.
Oh,
are you just gonna print one from scratch?
What's that?
Are you just gonna print one from scratch?
No, I'm gonna give him a coat in here.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait.
Nice.
I was like, I don't understand, Alex. Why don't you just get another Beast figure at that point?
Oh, so my 3D printing has kind of, I don't really have time to devote to all of the time it requires, but someday I definitely want to print a full figure. I've got a lot of articulated parts and things, and I want to try that out.
Just saying, you have that Wonder Boy sculpt. I mean, you can do whatever.
Oh yeah. Oh, I meant to work on Wonder Boy tonight, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna keep working on that guy.
Alex, that just means you'll have to come hang. Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Christmas Wolvie.
That nice.
With a Corey provided head.
I gotta paint another one that matches that better.
That's sick.
It drives me nuts whenever I paint something, and it's not a. You know how the Legends, there's a different skin tone for every Wolverine.
Yeah.
So I need to repaint the arms as what? Like I'm just too lazy to repaint these arms, but your paint job's beautiful here.
Hold on. Whoop.
Hey, bub.
That's sick.
Merry Christmas, bub.
Bub.
Look up the Wally world.
There's another Wolverine popping up there.
Yeah, I don't know if it'll focus.
That's dope.
Yeah, just do the hatching on the arms.
Make him hairy.
You got this. Easy. Just liner. It's quick work.
Whoa. What is this? What? Is this the version of Cannonball you were just talking about? What?
What is it?
I wasn't talking about Cannonball, was I?
We were talking about the Joe Mageria cannonball.
Oh, yeah. That's cool, though. Focus.
Oh,
All right,
cool.
Alex,
yeah.
did you get brown costume, Mayfix?
Didn't.
Apparently.
I
apparently
forgot.
my
It's
knife
too
was-
late. The Mayfex ship has sailed for me.
No,
Love the
it has
icon mug.
not.
It was full.
There's always room
Hold
on
on.
the Mayfix ship.
Where is it? Okay. I don't know if I can get there. I'm gonna manage the minefield.
Oh no,
This good and very
the last we ever saw of him.
Head yep.
Crunch.
The drone.
He's,
Oh,
oh god, a Lego.
Get it. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
Oh yeah.
That's awesome.
Good old Sammy
So
boy.
many straps.
Everywhere.
Yes. It was the Jim Lee Cyclops, and then I made copies of the straps.
Oh.
Yeah, that's great. That looks really good.
But yeah, I slicked back the hair it's just straight up Ben Riley, I think, if I remember correctly. And I was just like, well, he's flying, so it's just blowing backwards.
Right.
There you go. Is his hair invulnerable when he's blasting? Is it
Damn
affected
right
by the wind?
Damn right. Just bought the Miss Pac-Man cabinet and a 112 scale boombox from Shelf Presents. Hope he does a Galaga. Tell him Dave Wonder sent you. Okay, football is over. Back to watch the last half hour. Nice, Michael Taylor. We'll be the jolliest bunch of assholes this side of the nut house.
Now that's a great Christmas movie for sure.
So this guy right here would easily be number one if
Say, I hear it if coming. Oh,
yeah.
Leon.
Oh, that is nice. That is a nice
Hold
little
on.
figure.
yeah, this is probably some of the best soft goods at 112 scale that I've ever seen.
Noise. That's really cool.
Yeah, crazy how well done it is. I was blown away. With something like this, the amount of work that goes into it, you would have expected it to be in the like $200 price range.
Yeah. I saw that one. Oops, I did tell him Dave Wonder sent me. Hell yeah, Shakes. Thanks, man. Oh man, yeah, a Hydra harness would work real well for this. That Hydra agent wasn't out when I made this.
Oh,
Matt, you got a spare Hydra harness laying around?
I mean, maybe.
If you do, just saying. Oh,
I don't
Just Fancy Space Dust asks, who makes that fancy Leon?
It's from a company called Lim Toys, Lim.
Oh yeah. Nice.
They made it's called Ahab or something, but it's Snake from
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was insane. That was one that Robo reported on a ton on the weekly, and it was always like, it might be coming, like, because they delayed it so many times.
No, I was very tempted by that figure.
Oh, Corey, how are the ankles? My snake from the same company had a hard time standing.
So on this one, they made the boots like out of a soft rubber, and then there's a foot inside of there. So it squishes around a little bit when you go to move it, but you have ankle rocker, you got up, you got down. You can pretty much do whatever you want with it. It's great.
Sounds like figure of the year material.
Yeah, this thing's awesome.
Hell yeah.
I got my
the Fennec Shand. Oh.
Hmm?
Hold up. Whoop.
Nice.
I'm gonna pop.
Well, didn't they tease her with?
They did. She was in the throne room
Yeah.
when they showed Boba. Hold on to the internets.
Can I just say,
Say,
what's the deal with Fennec Shand?
It's awesome.
Why? There's a lot of Fennec Shand love all of a
Dang.
sudden. But do we really know much about her?
We don't.
Like,
I gotta
what's her
throw this
deal?
out there. My
But
bud
she does
Ryan.
look cool. And Ming Na Wen is awesome. So
This
Sure.
is neat to see.
All valid points.
We really love Chun-Li.
That's my buddy Ryan's photo, but just seeing them all together is neat.
I
I'm
see
looking
them all together
forward
all the time
to
at Target.
that hitting Disney Plus so I can actually see it.
It's true. It's true. Oh, wrong button. Hold
I
on.
was tempted to go see it in the theater, but none of my friends or Danny were interested, and I was not like super.
Never asked me.
Well, that's true, but
Ouch.
All right, Alex, you gotta show me some of your toys that you love. This
Oh
year.
yeah, so my picks for this year. I got the Age of Apocalypse wave.
Yeah,
Which-
but
Yeah, did you throw them away?
I love them. I've got Iceman right here.
Nice.
I was
Nice.
working on.
Cool.
Love this guy. Like this
that
is
figure
so
rule.
cool. No pun intended. Like look. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so like that they used this color plastic thinking
with
that
that.
people would
Mhm.
use
I
the
hope so.
toy
I don't know. I mean, it matches so perfectly that
it's kind of hard not to believe that.
Yeah, I mean, see, that's the Marvel Legends team to a T. Just
Yeah.
loving the fans. Yeah, so this figure's awesome.
So I need to
also,
buy that figure.
What's that?
I got Magneto and Sabretooth from that wave.
Gotta get
I-
Iceman. He's well, and also
Yeah,
I
should've
thought it
bought
would just be a
Iceman instead.
reuse of the Juggernaut wave body, but it's like a
Yeah.
completely different torso. Like it's
yeah,
a
torso's
Oh,
new.
cool.
Yeah, they tweak the arms and
They did a
stuff.
really nice job.
and just
Um,
like the airbrushing is really, really nice.
Yeah, I would say
Real
Magneto is probably the weakest figure from that wave.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
terrible.
Yeah.
I don't like Creed either, though.
Just running
See,
through
he
these real
doesn't,
quick.
he doesn't bother me. He's not like blowing me away, but I don't mind him.
There we
I'm,
go.
I'm,
Creed is another one of those where the eyes are sculpted way too far apart.
Yeah, the head's a little. I think it's just the Joe Madureira look was
Mhm.
like so iconic with that. Age
It's
of
hard
Apocalypse
to
stuff, but-
go away from it. I
But
think that's why the OG Toy Biz ones were so fucking cool.
Cool.
my second pick of the year,
Pirate
Colossus.
is that what that is? See, you're a giant metal man. You don't need a mask. You're gonna know who you are.
Hey,
They
it's
might not.
the end of the world. Anything goes. But yeah, I mean, I just love like all the extra stuff this figure comes with, like these strappy things, this shoulder thing. It's just
so
like
good.
they really, it has like that pure Chris Bacala or Pachalo
Stupid
design
sexy Colossus.
aesthetic.
I gotta, Alex. Have you put them all together? Because I have them together in the library,
Yeah.
and like they're in front of the omnibus of the series.
I love it.
Nice.
They look so good together. The only thing, does your Colossus, does the like headband thing like pop? Well, it's not doing it now, but
Yeah, it pops out.
it pops
It
out.
pops
There's
out.
no little extra connector thing.
Yeah,
I thought it might just be mine, but
no, it's kind of a shitty joint. it's a
But
ball joint on it,
it's
which is
it's
cool that they
holding
actually
now.
that they included it. You know,
Yeah,
Yeah,
I guess
no.
I'd rather that they give us the joint and have it pop out sometimes than to just have it be stuck.
Well, I don't know how you would do it otherwise, because like if it was a longer peg, it would start to like poke through into the
the
head
articulation.
cavity.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's and like the sculpt is just like, look at that expression.
Yeah.
Like that is just perfect.
Yeah.
Well, and I like
The
that he also
figure.
came with multiple hands.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like that was huge.
they got you covered. Also, you could use this head for a, Onslaught era Wolverine.
Oh
custom.
God.
Add some.
Yeah,
mutton
you
chops.
can.
Hey, how big is that Wolverine technically?
What Wolverine?
That Onslaught era Wolverine, the
Oh,
illustration.
the figure was gigantic.
Yeah,
they're
but in
all
the
over
comics, he's
place.
like still pretty short.
Yeah, he was still Wolverine.
Yeah, but the head would
Get
work.
it,
I think.
get
Yes.
it, get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at those
Mm.
giant
Still has
arms.
his arms
Yeah, that
loose.
figure that figure was where Toy Biz really started to lose the plot.
Totally in scale. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
yeah.
But
His
yeah,
claws
I
always
legit
weirded
love
me
this
out on
figure.
that toy.
But my number one pick for this year,
You're number one.
my number one. Well, I guess I didn't do the
Oh.
other. So I don't know. I guess another one would be so.
Oh,
Stuntman
Mayfix.
Wave technically came
Oh.
out the beginning of this year. I know
Right
some of
on.
them came out before.
That's a great figure.
But this is such a great figure. I don't really have like much attachment to the character, but he's just been like on
Later,
my
Funkin.
desk all
Thanks
year,
for joining us, Funkin.
and it's just so well made. It's a really like
It's a really awesome figure.
it's a really good good female figure. Like she has like she looks athletic, you know, but the
Does that have the same? Is that the same base body the previous Gwen had?
It uses some of those parts, but not all of
Not
them.
all.
it's
The lower
pinhead.
legs are new, the feet are new, the head is new.
Isn't the upper arm new too to lengthen it a little bit?
They might be. Those legs might be completely new. Are they pinless?
Yeah, the legs
those
are
legs are
so
totally
yeah. So the legs are really
Oh,
well
nice.
done.
For that figure.
Oh,
Got ballet shoes.
Job
Yeah.
and Blue sold that one and put Mayfix in its place. Yeah, it's so good.
What else? What am I on? Oh yeah. So then gotta put Rocksteady on there.
Oh, right on.
Yeah, he's
Nice.
killer.
The Super 7.
Yeah,
Really
you just hit them up and go, hey, send me one.
Yeah.
Well, or you
Right.
could have apparently gone to the network app and got one for $10.
Yeah.
So-
What?
So these two have been my like desk figures, and it's kind of like it's like an anime, you know?
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
Beauty
That'll
and
be
the
in the next
Beast.
one.
like,
That'd be
yeah,
nice.
they created their own like
We call it the horny web. Sorry, that's a really bad translation. I mean, it's called
magical shopping district horny web.
we call it gray unicorn and pink spider. That sounds better. Yeah. Wait.
But then that number so number one, best of the year,
Wait, what about number 4?
Ooh,
Rocksteady.
Oh, what? Really?
Donatello.
Donnie.
Because
Really?
look at how friggin' good this is. So Donatello is my favorite turtle as a kid. And
that's what-
yeah, there you go. They Super 7 crushed it. I mean, this is like I don't get nostalgic a lot with figures.
Yeah.
I don't
but, like,
have that wave yet.
the color, like the
It is
color
divine.
scheme is perfect.
Yeah, I guess the colors are okay. I mean, they're purple still. They're not orange.
Hey. Yeah.
Not into. Not gonna leave Dave out in the cold.
Oh,
Yeah.
appreciate you, Alex. I got equal representation. They're just all chilling up there with my
Nice.
custom grifter.
But yeah,
Surprised that crossover never happened.
Oh my God, Wildcats and Ninja Turtles, be still my heart. Whew.
would they use the Jim Lee designs?
They better fucking do that. Yeah,
Don't
that would be
tease me
part of
with
the
it
story.
that time.
They could get those
Trying
from
to get Donnie or
whatever the hell that evil corporation that.
Leo is missing. I have the alternate heads on all 4 of the turtles, like the quote unquote modern take.
Yeah. Do you like them?
those.
they are
Shaggy
cool,
too
but
there.
the classic is just too tempting.
All right.
Actually, that's
Alex is my new favorite. Sorry, man. Dave. Mitch Falcon still no teal. Hey, I actually where'd she go? Oh no, she's in the bin. I took Venus out so that I can put her in with the next mutation turtles. Goddamn right. That Mikey rules. Oh, that looks awesome, dude.
Yeah, it's coming along.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, of course it won't focus. Stupid camera.
is that Locutus?
It's reverse Locutus technically. There it goes.
Oh, God damn it. Of course it took it out.
Nice.
Nice. Dude, are you gonna give him a big honking mechanical hand?
Yeah, I got to find some good hands for him. I was debating using the ones from the Century Build-A-Figure, but they look weird with the wrists. So
I was gonna say the Build-A-Figure Colossus alternate hands.
Oh yeah, well, and I'm expecting those figures to go on clearance soon, so I'll
Fair.
probably be grabbing some extras for fodder.
I'm
I
opening
don't know.
my
I'm out there
Super 7
talking
wave
it
very
up.
soon.
Talking up pretty hard. The Age of Apocalypse wave.
It's
Everybody's
so
gonna
good.
It's a
go out
great
and buy
wave.
Iceman.
Ju- I did put it in the library / guest room specifically to bug Robo because I set it all up next to where his bed was. I was like, enjoy, motherfucker. Like, he's like, did you set that up just for me? I'm like, maybe.
Mid 90s kids forever.
So I like him, but I don't think he's figure of the year for me. I'm not as much of a Turtles guy.
Yeah. I'd say it's
I'm
I'm
sorry,
sure
Dave.
Nice
the
knowing you,
Donatello
Corey.
nostalgia pushes it over.
Sorry,
I was gonna say I don't even know if that would be my Turtles figure of the year.
dude. Okay, I love the Turtles, and the one that got me was Mutagen Man.
Didn't the animated Krang's Android body come out this year?
I think that was technically last year.
I don't know.
Josh, there will be a Toys with the Boys tomorrow. I haven't heard back from Cincy yet, but Robo will be on. And honestly, if any of you guys want to come on too, you're more than welcome. So Alex and Corey and Matt, if you guys want to, we'll have a year-end shindig.
Nice.
Right on.
It'll be fun. I'll send out the invite. The call will go out. We'll have a Brady Bunch moment. There'll be so many of us.
Oh man, everyone shows up.
Corey, what is that? I know you talked about it on one of the streams.
Okay, so they did a re-release that came out this year. This is one of the knights from Nausicaa.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I know Alex likes Ghibli stuff.
Yeah.
This
give
is
me
a desk figure. It stayed right
gorgeous.
here on my desk all year. I love this thing.
I wish there was more good Ghibli toys.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I would love to have a Nausicaa to go with this Revolta.
Fighter, yeah.
I'd like the full Pompoko cast.
Oh, I mean, give me Porco Rosso, man.
Oh man, Porco Rosso, and his plane.
Yeah, I'm surprised nobody has done that. And based on what they've been doing with Sam and Max and Popeye and stuff, honestly, I know there's no way they'd be able to afford the license. But if Boss Fight were to do it,
into its eyes. This is the most unnerving toy I got this year.
Don't hit on Morris.
I love this figure. I have it sitting right next to my desk, but it is one of those that I legit look over every so often and go, huh.
It is kind of it's creepy.
Is it coming or going?
I will say the figure. This is an honorable mention because he didn't make my top 10, and it's because I love him so much after having repainted the whole damn thing. But Zombie Cap.
Oh, that looks so good.
Yeah,
that's beautiful.
I even bloodied up his shield a little bit, but I love this figure, and he's one of those that it's like you can make him as gnarly as you want, but the sculpt is there, you know.
That looks straight out of one of the Marvel Zombies covers.
Yeah, I was trying to go for that.
It's got that Nico Sam.
Well, I took off the purple on the shield and added blood,
blood
and mud, because I'm like, if he's gonna be on my shelf, he's actually standing right next to Jar Jar Binks. You know, like you do.
You really un-Disney-fied him, Dave.
Yes. Well, the funny thing was, so John Ta, aka Handsome Cincy, that was done by the chat. I will throw that out there. Oh, thanks, Pete Vardy. Sorry, bye bye. Hey, Mitch, do your thing. But I painted his up, and I'm like, that was really fun. That looks really good. And my stock one was sitting behind me, and I'm like, well, here we go. I had shit that I needed to work on tonight, but not anymore. So it had to be done. Also, I do have this. I got to throw a big shout out to my buddy Tony, aka Griff Ryder, in the chat. He did this little custom metal.
Cool.
Metalhead. a while back, and he had it at a swap, and he was like, "Here," and I'm like, "Yes." So
okay.
he chills out on my shelf.
I love that metalhead design.
Dude, it friggin' rules. I'm still trying. I have a spare. I had a spare one, and I'm trying to add more articulation to him. So like I've been adding Reveltech joints. So like he has knees, so he has elbows, and it's going slowly. Oh, what's up, Forgivens? How's it going?
Yeah, question from Emilio in the chat for you there, Dave. I
Oh,
think
how did you pull the
the
purple
red
off?
was. I think it's molded in red.
It's molded in red. Yeah, the silvers are the paint. All I did was I dabbed a slightly moistened with acetone Q-tip over it, and it came right off. What's some of your favorite designs?
Toy du Jour put it out earlier, but for anybody who's been waiting, the Suicide Squad McFarlane figures are half off at Toys R Us. Or not Toys R Us, Target.
Aha.
They're half off at Toys R Us, but it doesn't exist anymore. No. Target's got them for $12.50, and they've got some. They've got the Spawn stuff on sale as well.
Yeah. Oh, I see. Spiral Power.
Gunslinger Spawn for $12 or whatever today.
I love.
So if you've been holding out,
that's a very good question. Well, you know what? Oh, hold on. While we're doing it, because Matthew, do you want to do your top 5?
I don't even know where I would begin.
Just right off the cuff.
Oh no.
What does your heart tell you?
I got too much stuff this year, man. Too much stuff.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah,
no.
What
you know
on your desk?
I will say this.
I can't keep anything on my desk. It always gets in the way. Anything on my desk is something I'm working on.
This is a question because it's kind of a technicality. But does this big bastard count for this year or last year?
You didn't get him till this year.
I know, but I paid for him last year.
Doesn't matter. You didn't get him.
That's true.
Yeah, now you know if you have them in hand. You can.
I would say Sentinel's on my list. Probably Goliath.
Yeah.
Oh,
Goliath
from NECA.
The Gargoyles Goliath.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just like, and this is again just whatever I'm is catching my eye line right now. Honestly.
No.
So can you count something that you customized on?
See, and that's where I kind of fall into of like if I have to, or if I like feel like I have to customize it or want to customize it, I kind of take it off the list because it's like, but I customized it.
Yeah, but once you customize it, it might become your number one figure.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I would say the Legends Red Skull. I think that was this year.
That was this year, the Villains Wave.
Yeah, that's a really just a good figure. I want a lot of different characters on that body now.
Right.
Which hopefully they'll do for me.
Spoilers. I will say one of my top 5 figures right now, and I just give it to the whole friggin' line. But these guys blew my damn mind this year.
Yeah, I gotta mess around with those.
Come on over. There's plenty of them. They're all hiding back in this display. I don't have a single one on my desk anymore. They're all hidden in this display.
NECA Ground Chuck might make my list.
Really? Right on.
It's just a really fun figure of a really goofy, fun design. Dirtbag is really cool too. Just for that 2-pack is just great.
I still haven't opened it.
Oh, do that tomorrow.
Yeah, I think I shall. I'll open that in mind.
Look. How many other toys in your collection?
Can I rip in half? Because the short answer is many. I just have to know if I can put them back together.
Oh, Zombie Cap
look at that.
That's
just
true.
super fun.
Damn, yeah, you're convincing me.
Yeah,
that was the main reason why I bought that. I was just like, but you can rip him in half and make him look like he's coming from the ground.
Look, I liked the ground chuck figure as a kid.
I mean, this is freaking Cowboys and Moo Mesa through the lens of like Rob Liefeld. Awesome. I mean,
Aswin found one.
He's got his mouth works. Ultimate Casey is really nice too, but
that's true.
The Shadow Warriors 2-pack.
I love it. Even though one of them I customized to be Tatsu because it exploded. Still love that figure.
Well, if you need more, they're like Eden Prairie. Walmart has like 3.
Eden Prairie Walmart has toys. They haven't had toys since I was like.
They have like 3 Shadow Warriors packs. They're in the regular toy aisle on the top shelf because they don't belong anywhere. Oh,
that looks so good.
Play.
What did you use?
Have fun. I balled up one of the heads, and then I got a samurai outfit from GPS Lot.
Heck yeah.
Put over the base body. This is the one with the effed up diaphragm joint right there from when it fell and shattered, like it was made of sugarcane glass. And
dear.
so I just kind of resculpted it back up with epoxy. And so basically, it's just one of those figures with a sanded down head, repainted. So.
Oh, we got some beard in the chat. Welcome, beard.
Oh, more patches.
I think he meant pouches.
I know.
But
I'll give him that one.
he has a robo eye patch, I guess. So.
Hot take, I like Wolverine without the mask. That's fair.
Yeah.
What up, Todd? My take, I compare every figure from this year to the Marvel Select Immortal Hulk and ask myself, do I like this figure better? The answer is almost always. Yeah. Oh, man. See, I don't want to spoil too much of my list because, like,
No,
then
that's
Monday's
fair.
going to be real fucking boring.
Don't give it away.
Beard is always in the chat. More pouches, too. Fine Beard, that's my brother. At the following. Sometimes you'll see embarrassing pictures of me. Not really, but yeah, there he is. Look at that big bastard.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah.
Shelf presence. I think he's gigantic.
it's
The Select Titanium Man is actually a one of my figure that
I love
like.
that people are like, it looks like Dan Larson, and my first thing was, it looks like Wade, and then like,
What?
it looks like Dan Larson and Wade's baby.
Which
Like-
figure?
Titanium Man, the Marvel Select Titanium Man.
That looks like
Oh,
me.
the head.
It does kind of look like you, Terry. Oh my god, it's just a toy people's love child. Now I have to pull it up.
Worst figure of the year that I bought. That's a good question, Josh Bear.
Oh man.
Worst figure that I actually.
Dude,
it has to. I guess it would have to be one that you actually bought, because otherwise you can't judge the best or worst.
Okay,
a lot of-
so with worst figures of the year, the best way to judge that is which figures did you forget you bought? You stuck them in a bag. And
Oh, that
binned them?
happens all the time to me anyway.
Oh.
That's a personal problem.
That Typhon wave, I was really excited for them. I got them. I opened them up. The only one that didn't get bagged and binned was that Stormtrooper.
Wait a second. James, did you have Ollie on a stream? Hung out with Mini DW tonight, and it was magic. We had Cocoa Bombs and talked Minecraft. We didn't have as many people watching, though, but it was solid. I didn't... Wait, I'm so confused. Todd and Robert. Red, White Knight, McFarlane, Batman.
On it, more just because of the disappointment I experienced once I had it in hand. It's probably not the worst figure I made, but the one that disappointed me the most, that's really stuck with me, has been the Hydra Stomper.
Oh,
Really?
Because it looks so cool, but it can't stand up for shit.
Really? Mine's pretty rock solid.
The way the feet are designed, you got to kind of position him very precisely, because there's not a lot of depth to the feet, so the feet aren't really underneath the legs very much.
I gotta say, most disappointing figure right from the get was the Loot Crate exclusive Danny.
I knew you were going to say that.
And I didn't have a ton invested in that, so I have no problem with it. I'm just like, yep, Danny, there he is. He's on the shelf.
See, it bugged the piss out of me.
But I understand why.
Yeah. Well, I think it was the combination of that and opening the Batcave on the same night and just being like, holy poop, why is everything so small? Like,
Well, yeah, the Batcave, that I could definitely see people. I didn't buy one, but
I
seems
did.
like
It's still set up, and
Is
I
it
still look at it
dinky?
and go,
it's like 4-inch figure scale.
it is. What?
If you want a Batcave for your GI Joes,
Yeah.
Or the retro, or the 5 POA Mezco.
Yeah, the Mezco 5 POA ones.
yeah, your reaction figures are going to be very happy.
I didn't
I'm
open them. I'm
surprised.
just going to leave them in the box. There.
I'm surprised McFarlane Toys didn't just do a smaller scale Batman 66. It's like,
It would have scaled better with the Batmobile and the cave. I don't know why, and I feel like there's a market there.
definitely.
Well, and they're doing the 5 POA of like the Fleischer Superman and stuff, so it's like, why don't you do a 66? Ooh,
This guy
Cyber.
right here. This is King Doodoo. I hate this figure.
What?
I hate the weird head sculpt on it.
Yeah,
I
I'm
hate
not
that.
I'm not getting Sam Keith vibes.
I hate
Yeah.
these like
No.
single jointed
I-
elbows that don't
I
go
think
up.
that's what kind of sets it up though for failure is like so many people's impression of Cyber is Sam Keith's Cyber, and it's like
Please,
It
you
isn't
can't
even-
capture that. Like
It's not even
let's use
human.
his given name, Silas Burr.
That,
Yeah.
that side profile isn't even human looking. That's gross looking.
So accurate to Sam Keith then, yeah.
At least the Sam Keith has like a nose. I don't know what's going on here.
He looks like the like evil tick.
Oh, Barry.
There you
Yeah.
go. Yeah, he's got like he has like really fat wrists. It's no shin swivel. So whenever you go to pose him with his legs out, his ankle rockers just do that.
yeah.
They look
Yeah,
really
Look at
bad.
that metallic sheen.
See, is it weird? I look at this and all I can think of is what post-apocalyptic Batman is this?
So one of the things I did was on yours, turn him sideways. His leg doesn't go back very far, so I had
Oh, yeah.
to remove
took some
some of
material
his
out.
buttocks.
But still, you got a Cyber. Who'd have thought that you'd ever be holding a Cyber action figure?
You know what? You are glass half full, and I'm paranoid that you've been drinking out of my glass. That's what this is.
I'm more
Choose my
paranoid that he's
battles,
been
right?
drinking out of the Wolverine wash cup, okay?
Yeah.
Don't drink out of the Wolverine wash cup.
I'll drink to that.
Yeah.
Spawn Violet. Oh, Dark Side.
Yeah, I got some anti-life equation cooking up in this,
Oh,
this
Yeah.
Burger King cup from the 80s.
I like that he has his cape.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's full on superpowers. He's got the cape, he's got the medallion.
Nice.
You drink that, you'll have access to the source.
Funny
yeah,
story.
I'll meet the
completely
Black
forgot.
Racer. I'll tell you that.
Real quick, speaking of the Source, I'd like to give a quick shout out to our official sponsor, the Source Comics and Games. Source Comics and Games, located over in Roseville, Minnesota. Please make sure to stop by the Source Comics and Games and tell them Dave Wonder sent you, or tell them about Tiny Meng Tuesday, or just tell them they're awesome. Just go buy stuff from them. It's your number one stop shop for all your tabletop gaming needs, as well as a fantastic selection of back issues, locally sourced comic books, and all your gaming needs. Once again, I'd like to thank the Source Comics and Games for sponsoring Tiny Meng Tuesdays. Hooray!
That's
Oh man,
the
I was like,
second.
fuck, Matt just left.
No, just wandering around looking at figures. It probably wouldn't be one of the best, but there's some recency bias. I just think it's cool.
Whoa, what is
that
that?
is
Was it the
cool.
Halo guy?
Halo? Yeah.
Yeah, it's the Halo Spartan Uroi. They did some weird stuff with the way the knee joints are super tall.
Huh.
Oh, right on.
Weird.
I don't know why they did that. It looks
He can kick
super
his back.
Oh man.
funky. But
Oh, Beard sent you. You know,
yeah, they won't know who that is, but tell them anyway.
be like, yes. The
Yeah,
Beard.
it's just a cool looking figure.
That it is. Take a swig and drop a boom tube. Ooh. And on that note, I'm realizing that we are 2 minutes from the end of the hour. So real quick, I want to go around the horn. Everybody can pitch what they got coming up, if they got any fun things coming up for the holiday seasons or whatnot. Real quick, we're going to start with Fantastic for himself, a.k.a. Alex. Alex, what you got coming up, man?
Still nothing I can talk about, I think.
God damn it.
Next year should be pretty crazy.
Hell yeah. And you can find Alex right there at Instagram.com/fanplastic4. Don't worry, Alex will return to Tiny Meng Tuesday.
In the multiverse of madness.
Eat ribs, follow Alex. You all right? What about you, Corey? What you got coming?
I always have stuff on the table. I'm doing, like earlier I was showing Jackie Chan, Sean Connery, Bruce Lee. I have Chris Evans caps going up tomorrow. I'll have Comic Bowen caps going up tomorrow. Then next week I'll be doing some retro, I believe they're Marvel Select shrinks of Hawkeye. I've got a bunch of Star Wars stuff coming. There's always stuff. I was showing Alex earlier.
Oh.
I will have this head up.
Damn it.
Hopefully it'll focus. Probably not.
It's okay.
No, it doesn't want to focus.
Yeah, no, that looked really great earlier when you were showing it.
Yeah.
It looked really
Anyways.
great when it was focusing like you wanted
Yeah,
to.
yeah, I know.
Looks like shit now.
There it
Hey,
is.
there it is.
Wow.
Yeah,
I'll be
that's
going
good.
back to these for people that like the old Spider-Man movies. And I have a
Corey.
Willem Dafoe as well to go with it.
Hell yeah. Matt, what about you?
Every Tuesday here, HypnoHustlers_customs on Instagram, at HypnoHustling on Twitter, and yeah, you got week and a half left to hit up that No World United link and keep pushing our team along and helping out the kids. So please, help us end the year strong. If you got some holiday money you want to, help the
Give
kids out.
towards a good cause. As always, you can find me right here every Tuesday and Wednesday, 8 to 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. For first off, Tiny Meng Tuesdays, live customizing, shop and talk and shop. Wednesdays, Toys with the Boys, where we grip and rip cardboard all night long. You might see some familiar faces popping up there tomorrow. I don't know. Stay tuned. Actually, guys, just stay on after I end this because then we can talk about that. You can drop pretty much anything in the mail to me if you want me to check it out. Customs, all that fun stuff, whatever you want. And if you don't want to, you don't have to. But if you could please check out that sweet link for Known World United, because on extra-life.org, search for Known World United or search for Dave Wheeler or Matt Lind, and you can find us on there. We are collecting money for children's cancer research and treatment. So please go check that out. We've raised a shit ton of money, which has been super cool to see. There we go. Mitch dropped all the links in the chat. So if you're on Twitch, check that out. If you like what you see here, like, follow, subscribe, go follow and like and all that fun stuff to everybody on here, because we all work our asses off to have a fun time and to create a better community. With that being said, thank you very much to everybody in the chat. See you tomorrow for Toys with the Boys. And happy holidays. And you know what? Screw it. One more time with flavor.
Do you feel like a champion? Do you worry that you don't look like a champion? Try Enhancement Talent Clothing and Gear. At our state-of-the-art facility, you'll find wall art. Not one, not two, but a spectacular 3 cats. This thing. Top-of-the-line sewing equipment that Enhancement Talent has used to make Enhancement Talent Clothing and Gear. Let us take you to the top of the card.
And scene! I can't end it like that. Thank you guys for stopping by. Alex, Corey, Matt, we'll talk after this all ends. God, that sounded fucking foreboding. Happy holidays, everybody.
Goodbye, everybody.
Forever.